Hi there, this is Mr. Vu. I am doing this video tutorial for students who mentioned that they wanted to put videos together. And so I'm going to show you how to do that. Some students recorded multiple parts of a song and they wanted to put them together for their own recording that they could share with their friends and their family. So I'm going to show you how to do that. First of all, you're going to need a few things. Number one, you're going to need your videos of yourself playing the multiple parts. You want to make sure that the timing is close, uh, almost exactly the same, the lengths of the videos and the tempos and everything. The next thing you're also going to want is a black photo or just a black background. And if you just go Google like black background photo, sorry, my dog's being pouty in the background. If you go Google black photo or black background and you just find one and save it to your photos, that'll work perfectly. All right, so we're going to click on iMovie and we're going to create a new project and movie. Right, and I'm going to start with the black background here and create movie. All right, so we have the black background. And we're going to go to the plus sign and we're going to add our first video. So go to videos. Mine just happened to be saved as favorites. And I'm going to add this one, which just happens to be the part A. And here's what you're going to need to do. You're going to need to click on the three dots and pick picture in picture. Okay. So what that's going to do is it's going to use your black background and it's going to put the video on top of the black background. Now notice the black background is currently only 10 seconds. It's 10.9 seconds, okay? The video is a minute 20. So we're going to need to extend the black background so that we can have the whole video. What you're going to do is click the black background and you're just going to drag it all the way out till you hit 120 or however much you need. Okay. All right, cool. Sorry, dog's about to take a nap, getting sleepy. All right, so we have the first video there, and now let's resize the video. So if you click on the video, you're going to see some options here. We're going to click on the arrows, and what you can do is click on the video and you can drag it around. Okay, if you pinch, you can make it smaller or bigger. Okay, let's just position it here for now. Cool. And I tried making this tutorial yesterday, and at the very end, I didn't have any audio, so I was really upset. And so I realized that you have to take care of some audio settings too. So what you do is you need to make sure you click on your video here, and then you got to click on volume down here. Yep, click on volume and make sure it's at 100%. Okay, so let's just preview this real quick. Cool. So it's working. What we're going to do now is we're ready to add the next video. Now this is the part that's kind of a pain in the butt. So what we're going to have to do is let's close out of here real quick. So we're done. We're going to click on done. All right. Now we're going to export this as a oops, wrong one. Is that right? Yeah. We're going to save this video. Okay. Save video. You can choose whatever quality you want. I'm just going to choose 720 for now because it won't take as long as like 1080 or 4K. The higher the quality, the longer this process right now is going to take. All right, cool. So now I have this video in my library. We're going to go to OK. We're going to go to projects and we're going to create a new project. Movie. We're going to take our video here, which we just created, and go to create movie. All right. And now we have the first one ready to go. Now we're going to go to the plus sign and add our second video. Let's go to videos. I just happen to have them saved under favorites. Let's click that one. 3 dots. Picture in picture. It's going to add. Cool. And look, it's almost the same length. So perfect. All right. We need to make sure we click on the video. Now we can drag it and resize it. Whoops. Oh, we need to click on the arrows before we drag and resize. There we go. Now we can drag and resize. Perfect. Right. And then we need to make sure that the volume on this new video is turned up to 100%. Let's test this real quick. Oh, crash. All right. I guess it did not like that. Let's try to test it. All right. All right, so you hear how it doesn't quite line up. So what you can do is you can move. Come on. If you hold and click, you can move this video around so that the timing can work better. Okay. Let's see. I feel like the new video started a slight bit later. A slight bit sooner, so let's start it a little later. Okay, so that seemed to line up pretty well. Okay, so we're gonna just take that as good. All right, we're gonna click on done, and notice that it isn't showing this one because we moved it, and so it starts like just a second later. So we're going to save. So that's okay. We're gonna edit things later. I'm gonna save the video. Let's just do 720. I think I should just record the dog snoring sometime. It actually puts me right to sleep. So, all right. So we're gonna go to projects, create a new movie, click on our most recent video here, create movie. Is it the same one? Nope, wrong one. I believe it's going to be this one. All right. There we go. Okay, now we got the 2. And we need to add our third video. So we're going to click on video. Mine are under my favorites. And I believe, why is it not showing up this time? There it is. All right, picture in picture. All right, I'm going to drag all the way over here. We're going to make sure the volume is turned up. Cool. Let's test this. Oh, let's resize this first. Click on the arrows, drag, pinch. Let's move. Oh, crash. Wow. It's really not liking me today. All right. Drag, pinch to resize. Cool. All right. Now let's play it and see if it lines up. So clearly it didn't line up. So this is going to be a different kind of edit we're going to need to make. Notice that the most recent video we added started later than the other 2. Okay, so I am not able to hold and drag to make it start sooner. And we don't want to do that anyway, because if this video starts sooner, if the most recent video starts sooner, then it's going to be the first thing on the screen. So what we're going to need to do here, this is probably one of the most painstaking processes, is that we need to split this clip. We need to cut off a bit of this clip at the beginning so that the timing can line up. Let's see. Trying to gauge how much to cut. Okay, let's just try something like, whoops. So then we're going to click on split. Okay, and then you click on the first part that you split right here, and we're just going to delete that. We're going to hold and drag this back to the beginning, and let's see if that lines up this time. Okay. It's close. It's not great. It's close. I don't know if it started later or sooner. Let's listen to it again. It's the slightest bit late. Okay, so we may need to just like split just a hair from the top video here. Okay, split. Let's delete this first little bit. Okay. Hold, click, hold, drag it over. Let's test. Nope. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, play. If I'm getting audio on this one. Yeah, I should be. Yeah, so now the most recent video is a little bit ahead. So I might have split too much. Okay, so if you split too much, you can undo that. This is the undo feature right here. Okay, we're gonna undo the click, hold, and move. Now we get that little split back right here. We're gonna click undo again so that it undoes the split. Okay, so we need to split less than we did. Okay, so let's just try that much. I told you this can be painstaking. This video editing stuff takes a lot of time. Okay, let's try that. Delete it. Click, hold, scoot, play. Okay, it's not the best it could be, but you get the idea, okay? And since you're OCD like me, I'm going to click on this clip. I'm going to make this one a little smaller because they're not all the same size. All right, now let's see. Cool, that's close enough. All right. Now just want to show some other quick edits you can do. Let's save this project first. Let's go to done, and let's save it as a new project, new video. Let's go 720. Cool. All right. Now let's pull up. Uh, it's not quite the final product. Um, Whoops. We're going to create a new movie. Okay. All right. We're going to choose our most recent one. We're going to go to create movie. Okay. And here's why it's not. Whoops. Here's why it's not quite the final product. You have all this wait time at the beginning, and you have this little section where the first video isn't showing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna clip a little bit of the beginning. So we're gonna click on it. We're gonna split. Okay, and we're gonna get rid of this. Click, delete. Okay. Now we can also do some other features. We're gonna click out of media first and go to the settings here, and we're just gonna fade in from black, so it just makes it a little nicer when we start our video. Okay, so if we play it, it'll look like this. Yeah, just makes it a little nicer. Okay, we'll go to the end of the video, and the thing is, it totally did not end. Yep, the timing did not work out anyway, but at least you kind of know how to do the timing now. Okay, the last thing you want to see is someone shutting off the camera, right? Like, oh, look, he's shutting off the camera. So let's imagine that all three videos lined up and we're all shutting off the camera at the same time. Let's assume it's that one. Okay, cool. Song is over, and you don't want to see you don't want to see yourself shutting off the camera. You're gonna click, split, delete, and if you go up to the settings, you can fade out to black as well. Okay, just makes the ending a little nicer when it fades to black. Cool. All right, so there's the tutorial. Then you can save this as a video, and then you should have your video. It is a long, painstaking process. And try doing a piece with more parts. It's even harder. Or what I'm doing right now is trying to put everyone's together to some capacity, and that's taken a lot of time. So yeah. Anyway, if you decide to embark on this process, it is rewarding too. It's so nice to create this and share it with people. And for me, I like to create these sometimes and share it on social media, because it's just nice to share your gifts with the community and whatnot. So yeah. All right. If you do end up creating one, please feel free to share it with me. I'd love to see your work. If you have questions or would like some feedback, please feel free to share it with me or shoot me an email. I would love to see what you're all doing with this. Yeah. So, all right. Take care. Bye.